Can't find documentation of my relative's naturalization. Okay. So if you don't know if you are eligible for dual citizenship, I have a special consultation service that you can book on my website where we look into your genealogical tree together and we can figure out what your options are. In regards to documentation, naturalization documents, you would find that at your, what's it called? It's like the immigration, it's an acronym. Email me and I'll send it to you. It's not coming off the top of my head right now. Like the immigration something services. My brother and sister were born there and had dual citizenship till they were 18. Smile. No, I don't smile. I'm from New York. I have to go through a grandmother. That's fine. Just because I don't know if you have a 1948 case, but just because it's a 1948 case doesn't mean you can't get dual citizenship. It's just a different process, right? The entire process is step by step. Everyone's looks different. So it's nothing to be afraid of. Everyone's like, oh, I have a 1948 case. It's just a different process. Sorry, I'm reading these. I'm looking for questions. I have a U.S. income of $12,000 a month, but happy enough to live on in Italy. $12,000 a month is plenty. In Italy, the average income is around 1,800 euro to 2,000. And if you're making 2,000 euro a month, it's considered better than average. Like you're living decently well. So 12,000, bro. I mean, you're going to live like an absolute king. Never been to Apulia, no. How do I get it? My parents were from there. So I don't know the specifics of your case. I would need to know dates. I would need to know, did they give up their citizenships? Does one of them have it? But you can go through your consulate. You can get it in Italy, but I need to know some more information on that. Aren't the gypsies that pickpocket all over Europe? Yes, absolutely. Those videos that you see with the woman screaming, pickpocket, whatever she's doing, all of those people that are pickpocketing, I don't know if you noticed, but they're not Italians. They are gypsies. They typically come from Romania, Albania. Those are not Italians. So just watch out. Now, they may look Italian because they're a little dark, but they're not. Would it annoy you if Italy became saturated with Americans? I mean, not necessarily, because they're providing something to the country. Tourists annoy me the most. Just because I find tourists sometimes to be a little disrespectful to the fact that they are visiting someone's home. And they may leave their garbage around, they trespass onto property. Tourists bother me more than people who reside in Italy full time, because people who are residing in Italy full time are contributing something. Yeah, she's living in fancy Italy. Wait till you live the real common life in Italy. I mean, I just live in a nice area, but it doesn't mean anything. Bills still need to get paid. Rent still needs to get paid. So I don't really know why you're angry. How is the cost of living compared to New York? So the cost of living as an American speaking is extremely low compared to New York. Like you can easily find rent for under 1,000 euro in Italy, like way less than 1,000. But the reason the cost of living is so low is because they make less. But if you are an American, maybe you have a remote online job in America from like an American remote job and live in Italy, you would live very, very well. I noticed Italians are showering more often. Recent visit, the BO wasn't as prevalent. I love that. That's so funny. Um, you're not wrong. It's the Germans and the French. But I also don't really take like it's the if you're on a bus with a bunch of people, most of them are like Germans or French. It's rough. Like I really try not to take buses. But you're right. Italians maybe are getting a little cleaner, a little bit more hygienic. And I've noticed that many more Italians have very, very nice teeth. And I think it's the fact that most people are not smoking as much as they may have in the past. I have family in La Spezia. Is there a website I can go to learn more on how to do this? Yeah, I have a step-by-step guide on how to get dual citizenship in Italy. And you can also work one-on-one with me. My website is linked in my bio, and we can look into your specific case together and figure out what would be the best avenue for you. Okay. Do you live there all year long? So I moved here full time in December, but I don't have any plans on moving back to the United States full time. I plan on visiting. I would like to go back for like 2 weeks just to, reconnect with friends, go to TJ Maxx. I would really like to go to TJ Maxx. That's something that I miss. Like do some shopping, spend some time with my parents, see my cat. But that's really about it. I don't plan on moving back to Italy full time. Sorry, I'm reading these. I'm looking for questions. Ciao Bella, saluti da New York. Very cool. I am from New York too. Me, German, French, and Italian. Whew. No, I love you. I have nothing against you guys.